We are definitely tracking the wind, and if you've spent any time outside today, you will definitely be feeling it, folks. Take a look at this. That red flag warning is in effect through 6 o'clock this evening. It'll also go into effect tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. As you know, our wind speeds are strong, gusts are high, and our humidity levels are very low as well. So any type of spark has the potential to lead to a wildfire. Look at this, gusts up to 30 miles per hour later on this afternoon for Tucson. Much stronger though for our friends in Cochise County. A little bit there on Mount Bigelow. That tree is blown in the wind. 91 degrees right now. Sustained winds come out of the south-southwest at 22 miles per hour. Temp wise though, we're at 83 in Sierra Vista, 87 in Nogales, 93 Marana, 93 for Safford, and Douglas, 88 degrees for you. Now this evening we will cool down to 52 degrees. The sun will officially set at 6:55 this evening. Do keep in mind those gusty winds as you do go to bed, and especially tomorrow. We have several different weather alerts to talk about, including a first alert action day that's on the way, guys. 4 o'clock show started. 29 miles per hour for San Manuel, 37 in Sierra Vista, 39 in Nogales, 25 for our friends in Marana. Those strong gusty winds are going to continue throughout the rest of our afternoon, but really starting to pick up tomorrow. 31 miles per hour for Tucson, 38 for Green Valley, 37 Nogales, 15 for Safford, 29 in Wilcox, the 30 range if you're in Bisbee and Douglas. Let's jump ahead to tomorrow. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 20 and even 30 mile per hour range, picking up even more so though. 40 miles per hour for Wilcox, 42 for Bisbee, 40 in Douglas, 35 in Benson, 30 for Tucson, 30 miles per hour for Green Valley. That red flag warning is in effect right now, and it's also going into effect tomorrow. Rinse and repeat, so to speak. 10 o'clock in the morning through 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Sustained winds 25 to 35 miles per hour, gusts up to 50 miles per hour. And as you notice, our humidity levels are very low. So any type of spark can really turn into a wildfire. So you have to be extra careful. Those tow chains, make sure they're not dragging on the ground. Please don't park in high grass, and dispose of those cigarettes and matches properly. We will also have a first alert action day tomorrow due to this wind advisory. This does not include Tucson, but really Cochise County, gusts up to 50 miles per hour. We will obviously see some gusty winds though in Tucson. So before you go to bed, make sure you bring in any type of loose items and be mindful of some blowing dust tomorrow. And that's why a blowing dust advisory is also going into effect. Now, 91 in Tucson, 82 Sierra Vista, 87 in Nogales, 92 in Marana, 93 for Safford, 88 if you're hanging out in Douglas. That high pressure system, that's why we've been seeing these really warm temperatures in the 90s today, obviously. Tomorrow we will start to cool on down. We're also tracking the potential for some rain later on in the week. So Friday heading into Saturday might see a few little sprinkles though on your Saturday morning. Here's like your TP Clean Energy report.
And a nice little vacation.
Yeah, it did.
Feeling rested?
A little bit, yeah.
Good.
Nice and relaxing.
Always
Sometimes
nice.
you just need that, you know?
really
No
do.
plans, just relax.
That's great.
Yeah.
No, I want a vacation.
You're always on vacation.
That is a huge shock. That is a news flash.
No, it's always the weekend for this guy.
Oh,
you know?
live for the weekends. All right, thanks, AP.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you know, there's other things you could try out there. Regardless, it's going to be a great time. Tomorrow is the start of the Pima County Fair. The gates open at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We're going to hang out in the low 80s by that time. Keep in mind, we're going to be dealing with some strong gusty winds though tomorrow. All that dust really kicking up. By 6 o'clock, 75 degrees. By 8 o'clock tomorrow night, 67 degrees. Right now, those wind speeds are at 22 miles per hour in Tucson. Temperature-wise, we are still hanging on to the 90s. Those gusty winds will start to pick up even here, though, today. 29-mile-per-hour wind speeds, around 29 around that 5 o'clock time frame. We'll start to calm down, though, but not until after the sun does set. That red flag warning still in effect today. It will continue even tomorrow. Please be mindful as we're dealing with some strong gusty winds and low humidity levels. More weather alerts will be in place for tomorrow on a first alert action day. We'll dive in when I see it. 33 miles per hour in Tucson around 5 o'clock, though, this evening. 38 in Green Valley. 36 if you're hanging out in Nogales. 26 for Safford. 37 in Wilcox. 39 in Bisbee. 35 for Douglas. The 30-mile-per-hour range, but really what we're talking about is tomorrow. We have a first alert action day on tap due to a wind advisory, and you can see here those wind speeds picking up tomorrow afternoon. 40 for Wilcox, 42 in Bisbee, 40 in Douglas, 30 for Tucson, 36 in Nogales. Here's around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening in the mid-30 range. That wind advisory will go into effect tomorrow morning at 10. It will expire at 7 o'clock at night. Sustained winds 25 to 35 miles per hour, but gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Red flag warning in effect right now until 6 o'clock, but then once again tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. across southern Arizona. But this does not include Tucson, really just eastern portions of southern Arizona. 50-mile-per-hour wind speeds, and our humidity levels are very low. Gusty winds are high, and so are our temperatures as well. So any type of spark has the potential to turn into a wildfire. So please be mindful as you're out and about tomorrow. Watch those tow chains. Please don't park in high grass. And then if you're a smoker, make sure you dispose of those cigarettes and matches properly, please. Blowing dust advisory will also go into effect tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Now, this is mostly heading towards our friends over in New Mexico. So Wilcox, Elfrida, Douglas, the Safford area. Keep in mind the I-10 corridor, though.
Forecast.
Yeah, not
Bunny's
too
just
bad.
crushing the sun.
I've been saying it's almost like our temperatures, like it's going down.
Yeah.
Let's go down.
Thanks, Allie.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.